I have 10 days to make a viral Roblox game, but this is not the problem. I have to earn a minimum of 10,000 USD from it because if I don't, I won't be able to pay for college. So I'm gonna be completely transparent here and tell you guys that I just graduated from high school with good enough grades. However, I just don't have the money to pay for college, and so my 14 years of hard work of studying goes to waste. If you really want to know my destiny after these days, if I'm able to earn a 10,000 USD or not, subscribe to the channel right now, but not for me, only so that you don't miss out or forget me. Before I start, I want to let you know that my editing in these videos will absolutely be trash because I'm hardly even getting time to show this to you all. In this video, I'll be covering the idea, building, scripting, advertising, and the money earned, all in this single video. So guys, stick till the end if you want to know how much money I've earned as a Roblox dev in my first game. Chapter 1. So one day, while doing breakfast, I played a music on my phone. And as I went into the melody, I realized it was the music which we always played in our car while going to a water park every Sunday. This wasn't a normal water park, it was a water heaven made in between mountains on the other side of the river, and the road was on the opposite side, so the only way we got to it was a dolly, a cart-like thing attached to a rope which carried people mid-air to the other side. It was terrifying, so I thought, why not make the entire mechanic inside a game in which we'll have to carry some NPCs, which I later named Goofs, to the water park, and the spark was lighted to bring the childhood memory come to life. Chapter 2. So the first thing I did was to make the entire terrain, and for that I chose to use the Roblox terrain editor because I wanted to make it as realistic as possible. I started off with making the mountains, and after that I started making the place for the water park and the station. So these two were the main parts of the build. The station is the place where people will sit on the dolly and be transported to the other side to the water park, and the water park is the place where people could buy fuel items to fuel up their stamina, and for which I'll be making a complete stamina system later on in the video. After making the space, I started building the models and the surface. For that, I used textures from this website called Polyheaven. I added the textures and chose this for the mountains, this for the platforms. Then I made the road which came out to look really realistic and fire. Like, look at this. It looks like directly taken out from a crime scene. After that, the final part of the build was to make the dolly and came up with this. After that, I made these goof models which were funny as heck and made people go crazy.
To a water.
Extremely creepy Roblox games part 42. This baby kept following the person until the baby went crazy. The player couldn't resist it, so he decided to suicide. After about 4 to 5 days of continuous building, I was able to complete the map, and this were the final results. Chapter 3. Now was the time for my favorite part, scripting. First, I made the main push system. I made it so that when we push, there's a red highlight of the person being pushed. His camera shakes, a sound plays, and he gets ragdolled like crazy, just so that you guys could smile and laugh and have some fun playing my game. Then I made a stamina system and connected it with the push system, so now when we pushed, it actually drained our stamina. I also added this dash and evade abilities. Next, I set up the leader stats and the entire data store system. Next, I made the dolly mechanic, which was amazing and really fun to operate. I made it so that the people can operate it from both ends. Next, I worked on the thing I hate the most, the GUIs. I made this info tab first, which shows description of all in-game items. Next, I made this bag acting as an inventory which we can equip the items we purchase, and we can also drop items by pressing backspace. Then I made this shop with three sections. The first one is the dev product sections where we can buy cool in-game items to dodge other players and troll others. The second section is the bundles, and third section is the troll bucks. Then I made this upgrade tab, which is the most important because here we can actually buy stronger pushes with troll bucks, and it also increases the arm's size and appearance. Next, I added the main round system to take the game on a completely next level of chaos, fun and competition. I also added these intense events to hype up the game even more, like the icy platform, raining bananas, floor is lava, hungry wolves, and much more. Lastly, I added these mutated fruits which gave players special abilities. Chapter 4. So now was the time for advertising the game. So this was my main budget and plan. I had around 20k Robux and about 100 USD to spend on the game's advertisement. I planned to keep the Robux for the Roblox ads and sponsors and the money for big content creators to promote my game. First, I tried to DM big content creators through emails, Discord messages, and many other ways, but no one responded, and the ones who did were overcharging a lot. I was scrolling on YouTube desperately with the thoughts that is my game already done for? All the hard work, effort, countless doubts from my friends and family, and the thought which haunted me the most was the thought of studying the shit out of my whole teenage and then working 9 to 5 my whole life for someone else. It was then that I found this mind blowing website called Social Seed. And no, I'm not sponsoring it. It's just that it was the website which changed the trajectory of my journey. Here, I easily found not just one, but multiple big content creators ready to make content on my video in return for reasonable prices. But I'll go in detail on all these ways in my next video because those things are currently in progress. So finally, coming to the part you've all been waiting for, how much money have I earned till now from the game? So it's been around 2 weeks since the game released and I've been fixing bugs and making improvements all this time. However, I recently ran these ads and these were the stats. So coming to how much Robux I've made, drumroll please. I've made 530 Robux with 20 sales. Yeah guys, this amount is really good keeping in mind that I haven't started the main advertisement yet and the game hasn't hit the algorithm. This line, which a lot of Roblox devs say without explaining, is mind-bending. Because a lot of new developers, including me, are confused. What the hell does this mean, like hitting the algorithm? And every dev is saying that. And I'm gonna tell exactly what this means right now. So this means that when the game starts to hit the algorithm, devs actually mean that the game is starting to get organic growth through Roblox recommendations. Like now, Roblox is recommending the game on main pages for free because in return the game is good enough to keep the Roblox players on their platform long enough. So yeah, it's in return beneficial for Roblox. That's why in return Roblox brings the game to the main pages so that people naturally when searching they see your game and they click on it and they play your game, so that brings in a lot of visits and a lot of players to your game. After days and days of editing, a final message from me is that this game, it's not just a game, it's my fight against giving up. It's every late night I spent when others were asleep, every you can't do it that I turned into code, every bug that almost broke me. I didn't make this game to go viral for fame. I made it because it's my only shot at chasing my dreams and something that I love. So if you're watching this right now, I am asking you, not as a dev, but as someone trying to make it, Play the game, just try it once. Your one click might be the difference between another dream dying or someone proving that it's possible. Link is in the description. I'll be in the game too. Come push me. Thank you for being part of my story.